Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Dude, grab a drink. Seriously, grab the bottle. You are not going to believe the absolute mental gymnastics I have been performing lately. I need to spill all of this to you because if I keep it inside my own head for one more second, I am going to spontaneously combust. You know who this is about. Yeah, her, my best friend. Here is the disaster. We've been friends for 4 years, but last year we slid into this treacherous intimacy. Naturally, because I am a human man, I fell in love, like deep, painful, I would die for you love. At first, I kept my mouth shut. I listened to her talk about her hookups while I felt like someone was taking a cheese grater to my soul. Eventually, I broke and confessed. I botched it. I was messy. And her answer, a kind but hard no. She only saw me as a friend. It was a gut punch. I couldn't handle it, so we went no contact. Complete radio silence. It felt like a breakup. Fast forward months later, we reconnected. We had this big, mature talk. We promised that if we were going to do this friendship thing again, we had to communicate better. It sounded so healthy, right? It sounded like we were turning a new leaf. But here we are now, and oh my God, it is so much worse. It is infinitely more complicated. We aren't just friends, man. I don't care what the label says. We are closer than ever. We are practically living the life of a married couple without the ring or the sex. I see her every single day. We run errands, go to dinner, binge-watch shows at her place. I even go to her family gatherings like I belong there. And the physical stuff, it's confusing as hell. We tease each other, but we are also physically affectionate. We've held hands. There's this playful touching that feels electric. She looks me in the eye and tells me she loves me. I'm moving soon, and she's already spiraling about it. So predictably, I am back in the hole. My feelings are on steroids. I know she doesn't want a relationship. She constantly puts that friend label on it like a shield. But then, 5 minutes later, her behavior feels so intimate. She's talking about traveling with me. Not just a trip, she is throwing around the idea of us living together abroad for a year. Who does that with a buddy? Hey, let's go play house in Europe for 12 months just as pals. And recently I told her I wanted to visit my aunt, and she immediately invites herself to meet my extended family. It's completely mixed signals. The other day, she sends me a text. It says, "Thank you for being my friend. I love you very much." Read that again. It's devastating. It's meant to be kind, but to me, it physically hurts. It's a reminder that no matter how much we act like a couple, hold hands, or plan futures, to her, I am just the friend. I am dying to be more. I feel so torn. The no-contact period was hell, but staying in this situationship is going to kill me. It keeps me hoping for something she explicitly said won't happen. I want to sit her down and say, "You can't hold my hand and plan to live abroad with me and then call me your buddy." But I know if I talk to her, I'll look like I'm begging. I don't want to be the guy who can't take a hint. But if I distance myself, I know I'm going to hurt. And God forbid, what happens when she starts dating a guy for real? I am going to be on the sidelines, watching her give all this intimacy to some random dude while I was the one holding her hand through everything else. It makes me feel like I'm just her emotional support dog until something better comes along. That I'm the placeholder boyfriend until she finds the real thing. That thought makes me sick to my stomach. Look, I am not blaming her. I don't think she's some villain leading me on. I truly believe she loves me, but just strictly platonically. She probably thinks this is what best friends do, but my brain cannot compute that. It's like I'm addicted to the pain. We grow closer, I forget my limits, I fall deeper, and then I realize I'm trapped. Deep down, I think I know the answer. I have to let go. I have to stop this. But I hate that answer. Is there literally anything else I can try? Is there a magic sentence to set boundaries without nuking the friendship? Do I need to have the uncomfortable conversation, or do I just ghost? How do I let her go when it feels like she should be my partner? Like on paper, we fit. But in her head, I'm not the one. I'm moving soon. Maybe that's the universe forcing my hand. But right now, she's clinging on and I'm letting her, and I know I'm walking straight off a cliff. So tell me, am I crazy? Am I seeing things that aren't there? Because I am telling you, the way she looks at me, it doesn't feel like just friends. But if I say that, I lose her. If I don't say it, I lose myself. What a mess. Pour me another one, would you?